So Luke Rockhold comes out bitching for another shot at the title, interim or whatever. He's bitching for an interim title shot for Yoel Romero, him and Yoel Romero, which would be a great fucking fantastic fight. I don't mind the fight. I just hate the fact that it has to be an interim belt. I hate the fact that people want to be thrown an interim belt like if they fucking deserve it. And it's like, no, you beat the champ to become the interim belt. You don't beat the number one contender to become to become the champ. Okay? You give or take what you think about Michael Bisping, he is the champ. Personally, I don't mind the dude, but he is the champ, regardless. And it's not like he's picking and choosing which fights. He's literally signing whatever the fuck comes to him. So Dana came to him with fucking George St. Pierre, he got it. He came with Dan Henderson, he got it. He's not fucking running from anyone, from what Dana White has said and from what Michael has said. People keep saying he's running. He's just coming with the offers that they give him. And if Dana's coming to him with good-ass fights, what can you expect? You know what I mean? You can't expect him to be like, no, I'm not going to give up the money fight with GSP to fight fucking Yoel Romero. No, it's coming to him. He's not running away from anything. It's coming. And he's even stated that he will fight the fucking number one contender after he fights GSP or before GSP if GSP takes fucking forever. So until that, and then it's not like he's inactive. He's still active within the middleweight division. So you cannot give him an interim. You cannot throw an interim belt out there for nothing. I don't mind the fight. I just hate how Luke is bitching for an interim shot and another title shot when he wasn't a dominant champion. Chris Weidman, who the guy that you defeated, even though you defeated him, Chris Weidman was a more dominant champ than you were. He defended his title 3 times. Michael the Bisping took it to you on your first title defense that you tried to solidify your first title defense. And Michael Bisping, off what? I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks notice, he fucking came out and just fucking left hooked your ass and fucking dropped you stone cold dead. And you're over here bitching for another title shot? No, bro. You cannot come over here and get a title shot when you've never even successfully defended your belt. You weren't a dominant champion. And then you come out and you haven't been active for almost a year. In June, it'll be a year since you've last fought, dude. The one thing that I hate when people bitch for an interim title and they haven't even been active. That's like fucking stupid to me. It's like, why would you bitch about wanting an interim title and wanting a title defense when you haven't even fucking been in the ring? The octagon for almost a year. Granted, it was injury with Jacare. I'll let you slide. But see, you were willing to fight Jacare again to get the title shot. Why don't you just fight Yoel like you were going to do with Jacare? You weren't bitching for an interim title shot against Jacare. So fight fucking Yoel Romero and solidify your spot into being, I'm the real number one fucking contender, because you're going to have to fight Yoel Romero eventually. You know what I mean? That's one thing that I hate too, is like, you want an interim title. Nah, what the fuck? Fight him so that when you become the champ, you can just be like, man, fuck Yoel. I fucking beat him already. I destroyed him. So then you fight easier fight-ups like Gegard Mousasi, Robert Whittaker. That's all I'm saying is like, I need you to not bitch for an interim title shot when you haven't even been active. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking fight and go back to fighting and stop worrying about the interim title. Focus on the real fucking title. And if honestly, if they were going to be an interim title, you're not even the first person that they'd go to. You haven't been active. Robert Whittaker is a new fucking contender in this division. Gegard Mousasi is too. They have Robert Whittaker above Gegard Mousasi, which I think is fucking a bitch slap to Gegard Mousasi, because I still believe he's a better fighter. But they still have 3 more contenders ahead of you, Luke Rockhold. You may be ranked number 1, but you haven't proven it because you haven't been in the ring. You've been injured, and then what would have propelled you to the next title shot is you got Jacare, and then you got injured, and then Robert Whittaker pretty much stole your fucking thunder and defeated Jacare, and now he's ahead of you. So right now the contender line lines up like this: Yoel, Robert Whittaker, and Gegard Mousasi tied for second, and you in third. So if you want to fucking be the next one in title shot, be the next one for contention, take out the number 1 dude. You cut the head of a snake. You cut fucking the line between those two, and you say, no, fuck that, I want Yoel. And you call out Yoel, you keep calling out him. Don't call Robert Whittaker when he's on the come up. Like, call out Yoel, a known guy, an established guy that's the number 1 contender in the division. That way you deserve to be the number 1 contender. There's no doubt about it. If you fight Robert Whittaker and you win, you're not considered the number 1 contender, Because Yoel is still considered the number one contender, no matter how much you want to put it. So you go out there, you fight Yoel, and you fucking beat him, and now you solidify your spot into getting the next title shot. And you will fucking defeat Michael Bisping. In your eyes, you will, and I think you will too. I think your striking is a lot better than Michael. I just think Michael caught you because, like always, you always leave your fucking hands down when you're fucking fighting, and Michael just knew that and just caught you. But one thing is that I take away from this is that I hate when people come over here and act like they deserve to be the intern, like they deserve a title shot, so I need an intern. It's like, no. Especially Luke. Luke's my boy. I fucking love Luke. He's from Southern California, trains in Northern California. He's a California guy. But it's like, bro, I need you to fucking fight. Fuck the intern, fuck anything else. Fight for a number one contender spot. Like, that's it. You haven't been acting for the last year almost. Think about it. Who's fine? Anderson Silva, Derek Brunson, Jotko, even Vitor Belfort, Thales Leite, Uriah Hall, Sam Alvey, even Daniel Kelly. Everyone in the top 15 has fought all of the people in the top 15 have fought recently. Unlike you, you're the only one in the top 15 who hasn't fought in almost a year's notice. So you need to stop bitching for your interim title and come back and win one. Then you can bitch about a title shot, even an interim title. But interim title is fucking stupid to me. Michael's still fighting in his division. He's not being like Conor McGregor going outside his division, fighting everywhere. He's still fucking fighting in his division. So an interim title belt is fucking absurd to me. But that's just my opinion on the matter. This is what I personally think of interim belts. It's ruined combat sports. As you see in the WBC and boxing, they're trying to get rid of all their interim belts because it's too many belts to fucking count, and fans lose interest when it's just about belts that don't mean anything. I mean, this is my opinion on the matter. Tell me what you personally think in the comment section. I mean, tell me who your number one contender is, because there's a lot. You can make a strong argument for Gegard, Robert Whittaker, and Yoel. And you know what? If you made a strong argument for them, I wouldn't knock you on it. I wouldn't be like, no, you're fucking retarded. No, you can make a strong argument for those three. And you can even make a strong argument for Luke Rockhold, even though I don't believe so. But you tell me your argument, and I'll see. You know what I'm saying?